Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius June 10, 2022. The moon continues its transit of your solar 8th house for the first part of the day, inclining you to observe more than participate. You might relish a little time to yourself. Later, the moon's move into your spirit sector pulls up a need for more exploration or interactivity. Your appetite for taking on new interests or developing existing ones builds. Still, too many choices can be overwhelming, and you might watch for taking on too much when releasing tension is better for you now. With the moon glimmering through harmony-seeking Libra and your exotic 9th house of expansion, you're not only fonder of adventure and experience, but also looking for the right company in the process. Single? Some of you might even reconnect with someone who's at a distance from you, or perhaps with an ex-classmate from college you used to crush on. The catch, however, could stem from the moon's direct opposition to expansive Jupiter via your curious 3rd house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings. So, despite having feelings for someone, you're more likely to debate over an opinion or worse, jump to conclusions. You might have a few pressing tasks that you cannot seem to get to early this morning. You can blame the moon being void of course for this lack of energy and ambition. Luckily, you may feel renewed later in the day when the moon exits its slumber and enters Libra. Social and directed, the lunar Libra energy is perfect for considering what you want to do next in your career path. You can use this energy to jot down the pros and cons of potential ventures that could influence your professional development. Today you could come up with an exciting solution of some sort. You could come up with a creative plan for marketing your business or making your investments grow. Or you could conceive of a graphical design for a web page. In the personal arena, you might suddenly see a better way of handling a relationship. Try to act on the insights that come to you. If you do, you could experience a significant breakthrough. Your encounters run smoothly and amicably, like a peaceful flowing river. Family and friends would love to ride this wave with you. You now have the opportunity to resolve old conflicts and hurts and to move forward united. If you are smart about it, you will strengthen ties to your loved ones. You need to express yourself today, especially to the boss or your sweetie or crush. It's easier than ever for you to get your way, but you've got to make your play and take decisive action. Your enthusiasm reveals your zest for life and your passion feels like second nature to you. Pursuing dreams you believe in, you're able to approach anyone you're interested in, give them an invitation or unmistakable encouragement. It's important not to let this opportunity pass. Make the most of any situation. Whatever you didn't get done yesterday, you certainly need to finish up today. Discipline and attention to the sand slipping through the hourglass are themes of the journey. You will find that the more you are able to accomplish, the better you will feel about yourself when the sun goes down. If there is stagnant energy in your life, this is a sign that it is time to get things moving. Don't waste another moment sitting around waiting for someone else to facilitate the solution for you. It's all about taking the initiative yourself. Regardless of what you have on your schedule for this day, chances are you'll want to take it slow. While you may well be the most active one on the scene, the essence of this vibration can see you ease up. Take advantage of this to relax a little and to collect your thoughts. You may find you would prefer to hang out in a quiet setting rather than winning the 500-yard dash. Take the time to enjoy the silence. On the surface, today's adventurous lunar vibes could easily be dismissed, experiencing this as nothing more than a longing for the weekend to arrive. However, in Saturn's early days in retrograde motion in Aquarius and after clashing earlier in the week, this puts the moon back at a friendly aspect while as you turn and face the past, bringing a reminder to embrace this as the journey that it is. At the same time, a friendly aspect to the sun in a playful part of your chart is a reminder that life can't be all work and no play. A friendly aspect between the moon, as it makes its monthly visit to an adventurous part of your chart, and the sun in your romantic sector is doing more than just bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. This is putting the heavens in harmony, creating the kind of confidence that allows you to believe in what the sun and moon are selling. Our eyes in the sky. Great news for anyone who has a meeting to host, a test to take, a bunch of texts to send, or just a lot of things on their mind. The quick-witted Gemini Sun advances your brainpower to an elevated level today and helps you accomplish all of those mental tasks like a boss. This airy, open-minded energy also makes you curious about the people around you and provides you with the communication skills to have some seriously positive social interactions. Networking for both business and pleasure is an advanced skill you possess today, and you have the ability to connect with a vast range of people. The downside of this breezy transit can be distractions galore. The world is such an interesting place to you now that it's really hard to focus on one thing at a time. Luckily, your charming personality leaves most people with a positive impression of you even if you aren't able to give them your undivided attention. Think before you express yourself to avoid unnecessary drama. And don't accidentally spill the beans about a situation you are seeing from the sidelines and know little about. That way, you can avoid accidentally stirring the pot and stay out of the drama. In the pre-dawn hours, the Virgo moon trines Mercury in Taurus, harmonizing our intuition and intellect. This influence allows us to meet people where they are mentally instead of talking down to them. We can communicate complex ideas by breaking them into smaller, more manageable parts, making concepts feel relatable. If we are asleep at this hour, our dreams might be prophetic, providing us with straightforward imagery so we really get the message the universe is trying to convey. Around dawn, the moon trines Pluto in Capricorn, offering healing. This signature dredges up awareness buried deep in our unconscious minds. We suddenly realize what seminal events set us on our current path of emotional, physical, or material service. Health issues, fears of inadequacy, or run-ins with institutions or authority figures might have separated us from our sovereignty. However, at this time we recognize why we have faced prior adversity, which allows us to become a conduit for higher intelligence. At this time, we gain charm, charisma, and courage, perfect for seizing the day. Physical affection is an attribute of this transit, but intimate connections may not form without mental stimulation in the form of witty repartee, polite banter, or playful compliments. Leo Mars suggests that others will really go places if they keep our company, and a warm attitude draws people to our side. This is an ideal influence for entertaining or rallying others around an important cause or social justice movement. Passions are high, and we might be moved to fight for others' rights, knowing that is the just thing to campaign for all to be able to exercise their freedom of expression.